Hi you guys, look at me and my messy self. Woo! I've been putting my hair up in a little bun lately. I've got all these little baby hairs that are growing from postpartum hair loss. Glad it's coming back. Anyway, my office is really quite cluttered and full. I will eventually find a place for everything. A lot of it is stuff like kitchen supplies and things that I should probably put in my garage. My husband is making stuff here with things for school, and this is my free ollie oxen free throw it in here room. So today I wanted to just give you a little announcement, a little information about the expiration dates and batch labels on my products. I will tell you that I have had some of my products, which I know are well over a year old, that have not expired. Okay, I will tell you that. So there's that. That's really great, you know. I have not saved a patch from every single batch that I've ever made. Okay. And there's been a couple different varieties that I've made of each recipe. So there's that. But I am working on this. I'm going to start getting more organized with this. It's really hard for me, you guys. And I could tell you all the different reasons why. I might tell you a couple reasons why it's really hard to have batch labels on my products, okay? But I'm working on it, and I will start to make it more clear and really get a system going here over the next couple months. So there's that. So let me tell you a little bit about what goes into getting the batch labels. This is 2 sheets of batch labels here that I order from the company where I get these, Avery.com. And as you can see, 2 sheets holds like 90 labels or something like that. And that's the fewest that I can buy at one time. So in an effort to have less waste, I try to purchase enough batch labels for what I'm making, but depending on the kind of product that I'm making, I may only need 10 batch labels or less. Some of my specialty items, I only make a few here and there, and so obviously I can't go and order these like that. So I've come up with a system where I make my own little batch labels that they need to be waterproof, right? So there's that. Let's see if I have some right here. Oh, here it is. Okay, so on this one, this is my homemade ones. This little pink dot, it says 309. That's the 3rd week of September. So this product was made the 3rd week of September in 2019. And then next to it, it says how many months it's good for. 6 months. This one was a little bit older ingredients that went into it, so it may or may not last that long. So I have it here waiting to check in a couple months to see what the actual shelf life on that is, and then I can kind of let you guys know if there ends up being a problem with it. But having to get a little circle sticker right on it with a ultra fine permanent marker, which my kids are constantly stealing, and then covering it with a clear circle sticker, like a sheet like this, you know, to make it fairly waterproof for you, is time consuming for me. So I will be doing that on my specialty items, but as you can see, there's kind of a lot that goes into it. Not only that, but I have different types of products, a lot of different types of products. So what I'm going to be doing today is figuring out kind of a code so that, and I'm going to be getting a notebook put together so that I can keep track more details about each product and batch that I make, on a regular basis. Now, as far as how to contact people about if something does go bad, that's where it gets really tricky too. Right now, I can print off a transaction list from my website in an Excel spreadsheet, and I can click the find button or whatever and look for a particular product, you know, and all the people who ordered will come up. So that's fairly useful. But none of the programs that I use online, my website or PayPal or anything, they don't keep an inventory for me on what I sell. It's totally stupid. I have no idea what is in their right mind for Wix website. I love my website, but there's a few things about it that are not good. So they may eventually add that as a feature on there, but for now, for me to go back and find all of these would be a little bit time consuming. So I am having to leave some of that up to you guys, making sure that you contact me if something ever does go bad. It shouldn't. I would be very surprised if you couldn't use up your products before they went bad. I mean, if you sat it on the shelf for 2 or 3 years and then tried to use it and it was bad, then that's, you know, your thing, because obviously you could have used that sooner. But if your products aren't lasting, you know, at least 6 months to a year, then you let me know and I'll replace it for you for free. So we can, you know, we can go there when we get there. But what you need to do is make sure you keep track of the posts that come in on my NoFrizz10 blog page here on Facebook. All right, so I will make announcements there if I'm having a problem with anything, and you guys can be made aware. But don't worry about it, because like I say, the shelf life is guaranteed on my products. Now, disclaimer, please store your products correctly. All right, obviously don't try to rip me off and all of that by telling me that you got mold in your product when you left the lid off all the time and you dripped water in it and you left it sitting in a hot window in your bathroom. Yeah, don't do that, okay? If you want your products to last as they're supposed to, you know, store them properly, and then that'll help. So we'll go from there. All right, do you guys have any questions for me? If so, put them below. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.